Hello everyone, Ace here, and today I'd like to provide a small update with regards to the whole ready or not situation, which is to say I decided to ask the community itself with regards to the censorship that is taking place on the PC version of the game in the name of cross-compatibility, and as such I asked if players would prefer a censored version of the game with cross-compatibility support, or alternatively an uncensored version of the game without cross-compatibility support if they had to choose. To say the result of this particular poll was one-sided is very much an understatement. Of the 198 comments at the time of this video, there were only 3 people that were in favor of a censored version that had cross-compatibility. The overwhelming majority of players do not want cross-compatibility if it comes at the expense of the game being censored. To be frank, this shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone, and it most certainly is not coming as much of a surprise to the developers at Void Interactive either. That said, I will mention at this time, the developers have no intention of giving the players what they want in this situation. They believe that the cost to make it right is simply worse than what they are facing right now. What this ultimately means is that for the developers to change their mind on this, it is absolutely essential for fans of this game to put much more pressure on the devs to make this the worst possible outcome in terms of both public relations and financially speaking. We have to keep the pressure on, and we also have to find new ways of applying said pressure. Otherwise, this game will get censored. And it is very plain to see that absolutely no one wants that. Now, for those curious, I will of course provide a link to the poll so you can check it out for yourself if you should so desire, as well as provide your own feedback to the developers that way should you so choose. But like I said, more has to be done with regards to this whole situation in order to get the devs to change their mind. And so this is the time to brainstorm ideas to try to find something new to hit them with.